Hello.
Over the past few days, Eley and I have had a series of back and forths, and we ended up with 10, so we're going to give you a few excerpts from that.
Okay. A scientist, a lexicographer, and a historian walk into a bar to study a changeling. Such feats have been decried as feral and hunted yearnings. Unfairly, children have been left all cross and uppity in places, well-napped, inhuman infants and tears canned from their unwitting parents. Of every 10, 2 parents are grief-stricken. An heir child is known as a superhuman creature, unrecognisable and teething through noon-hot seasons. Halving a society, this reliving of sore anguish must be a unique, unkind cot law. Some fear a time that mother and father might be happy that their child somehow has Sky King deft-wing features, a disgraceful punchline and a fanatic's posturing. The band stop playing and broods are reeling.
3 human beings measure up, compare moles, study each other's ticks. One of them may or may not be a changeling. Follow your feet, as there's a fair held all across the place that gives awards for such things. It's well mapped, though with some tears. Can you get away from your unwitting parents? Of every 10 entries, 2 are strictly entertainment. The heir children give soup for a human, teasing out recognisable sea songs. Real societies see this heaving and wish for a less unkind culture. The sum of these fears is from our mother's time. Show some might and be happy. Somehow, we're all Sky Kings, deft-winged creatures. It's a sorely put punchline, and I'm no fan of it. The fat lady has sung, so it's over.
A scientist, a lexicographer, and a historian walk into a bar to study a changeling.
3 human beings measure up, compare moles, study each other's ticks.
They appear human, though messed up.
The apparently human beings messed up incomparably.
We veer through moorland, through mist, up in competing parabolic wing sachets through this blinking pool of light.
Mist is the veneer over the moor.
Distress as we slip from our moorings.
We slip on a dress and more rings than we have fingers.
We sleep on like hens roosting. They appear human, though messed up, incomplete parallels ticking away distinctly mule-like. The scent of time and sound of loose change. They'll weather a fellow with ardent chirps, bricking up a stairway to siege your inner guards. You told them to guard against such things. Hell can just as easily be our peers, or the sight of your parents in the rear view of the getaway car. And there's a force sent over the trees, we notice, to redress our aim. Great. We revere our children who stride cocksure from us in rude health and freely fanciable. They'll get rung, not property. We leave them to their glitched out incline. Some of them make light of the bother. Some climb, some fight. Four take to the air, though heavy and frilled to reach her. It's all shore leave, pots of fine iced punch, fans flitting across flat skin. We're rung. Take another.
We veer through moorland, through mist, up in competing parabolic wing sachets towards this blinking pool of light. Recently, old-timers have gathered round, oblivious to the change. All's fair weather and mellow. Regard, they have card tricks and sing without care, too hazy to teach law in the yards. We scold, but really we want cards and long to sing well while meagerly screeching our fears at night. Yob errants with a clear view of the faraway stars. There's a star bent over the trees, we notice, a red and crested star flame. Great. We veneer our children with the whole tired flock, enamelled, dusted and glued onto hearths. For the most part, their hands are unyielding and manageable. Their game. Most sons were never properly free anyway, and we weave gems into their hitched-up hemlines. Some of them make light of the bother, some decline, some fight. Forsaking all care, we go crazy, filled with screeches. Permits levy lots of fines against us and ban fixing our glossy kids. They're wrong, we'll fake a mother.
Band has stopped and broods are reeling.
The fat lady has sung, so it's over.
Take cover.
Take another.
We'll fake a mother.
They rang and we faked the response.
Often the kids will kiss that way. They clung and slaked their thirst once.
The kids too drown their thirst in the dredge.
Woman, for all I care, their kids to mow down their nursery sins in the hedges.
A scientific, lexical, historical study of the changeling. It has been documented that for several hundred years, fairy children have been left across the uplands in places of kidnapped human infants, taken from their unwitting parents. Often the parents are grief-stricken. Their child is now a suprahuman creature, unrecognizable to them, though no one sees it. Having a society disbelieve your anguish must be a unique kind of torture. Some rare time the mother and father might be happy that their child now has striking elfin features, a graceful jawline and fantastic posture, and has bloody stopped screaming.
Thank you.